I actually have a purpose down here, and that's to keep it, that 2x4, sticking past my OSB about a 16th to an 1/8 of an inch while he's drilling, screwing. That's the whole thing. Making sure he's got a straight run. All right, so we've gotten this far. You've seen that. Now it's time to come down and take our piece of rubber. We need, it's 14'6" from there to there. We want to have plenty of overhang to where we can grab a hold to that and tug on it just a little bit when we put our termination bar on. So we don't have to worry about not having enough overhang. We're going to make these pieces, it's 14'6" up there. We're going to make these things 15'6" or even 16. We have plenty of rubber. That's going to give us 3 pieces. We're only 54 feet long, so we need 56.5 feet, and we have 60. So we're good there. We're going to roll some pieces out, cut them, fold them up, carry them up. Morning, everybody. The sun is out. We have nothing but sunshine. We're getting ready to do our second day. Hope you guys enjoyed the first day. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. What Paul is doing right here, we're making an example for you. We're going to say that this is a piece. All right, so now we're just making an example, and we're making it out of this wood. But you're going to buy a piece of 1x6, and you're going to paint the crap out of it all around it. A primer cut, and then a cover coat. So oil-based would be nice, because you don't want any water to penetrate into this wood. Because what I don't like about putting wood up there is it can rot. It can rot. So make sure you coat this stuff with an oil-based paint. I don't care what kind of primer you use, but primer, and then a coat of oil base. It's a 1x6, so we're calling this a piece of 1x6, even though it's not. Just imagine that it is. Okay, you're going to coat all sides coated. This is going to be a piece of 3/8 plywood. Now we're using 1/2" OSB, but this is just an example. Just imagine this is a piece of 4x8 sheet of plywood, 3/8 inch thick. It's boxing material. You want to use a boxing material because it's more waterproof as opposed to just a piece of 3/8 piece of wood. But now, so if you don't have a metal brake, which most people don't, just remember, we're using this for an example. I have to pull that rubber up. This is just an example to show you what you're going to want to do if you don't have a metal brake. So pay attention, please. Paul's going to pull the rubber back over here by the ladder, probably where I can work with him. And this first piece that Paul has, now this particular one, the gutter is slightly in the way, but it doesn't bother me. It's going to give it a little downturn. Let's put the other piece in first, Paul. Oh, yeah? Let me have that other piece, because they're not going to be able to nail behind that piece. Okay, it's going to make them. I'm not going to have to put it up. I'm just going to give an example. Nope. This is going to be your first piece. All right. Now, on our situation, we got the gutter. We have the gutter that's sticking down just a little bit. But let's say the gutter's not there. This is your boxing piece. Okay, you're going to take a piece of wood, pull it out to the edge right there. So you're flush with the edge out here. And
let me see. You hold it for me?
I got it.
That's good.
You want to?
Yeah, just put one on.
Okay, so Paul wants to put one screw in it. So this is going to be your boxing piece if you don't have a metal brake. We're just using an example here. Your piece is probably going to be 8 foot long. And flush with the face. There's your boxing piece, okay? There it is. Remember, this is only an example. You don't have a metal brake. We just put one screw up there to hold it up there. This piece is going to go on first for the boxing. And you're going to use 3/8 plywood, again. And this is going to be your fascia board. And it will go flush with the top of your plywood on the top. He's going to put a screw there, and then you can screw it down here if you'd like to. But there you go. Now pull the rubber back over that, Paul. After you glue the rubber down, this is what you're going to look like. Right here, is it? Okay, you're going to look just like this. That's it. Now, that's there, that's there. Your termination bar will go about 1 inch down right here, all the way across.
Yeah.
And then what's going to be exposed when you cut the rubber off is that. It's going to look like that, but it's going to be white, painted, or whatever color you want. You can paint your wood anything you want. So if you don't have a metal brake, I hope this explains how you can do it without it by using a piece of boxing and a fascia board. Make sure it's painted. It's so important. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's so important. All right, well, no metal brake, no worries. You know, we have these metal pieces that we made, so they're going to go all the way down through there with metal. I like metal better.
Don't have to paint it.
Don't have to paint it. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is put some bends in it with a metal brake, and you're set, guys. We're going to get ready to get some tool belts on. We're going to install all this metal we just made. That way your bit's not pulling off at least.
Yeah.
How do you fold the corners?
Pull this out. Tuck it under. And then give you a straight line.
Yeah. Just like that. That's how you do it.
Beautiful corner.
Under and straight. Thanks, Paul. Screw down. Absolutely a godsend for this guy because he needed this so bad. Needed this so bad. This roof was at the point where he was about to lose his mobile home, literally, with the holes that were in it. No, cool seal. He was done with a cool seal. Unfortunately, he just couldn't put it on anymore. It wasn't gonna do the job anymore. So I'm gonna move this cardboard around for Paul. So we'll see when we get finished. We'll do a little bit more video on Paul cutting off that rubber. And that'll be about it, guys, for this job. So we'll show you what we call the reveal, where we cut the rubber off and expose that fascia. Don't forget, you don't have to use this metal fascia. You don't have to have a metal brake to do this job. Go back and look at my video if you missed it. If you fast forwarded it through this video, you're gonna miss it. Okay? Use a 1x6, painted, primed and painted.
Oil base.
With oil base if you can. It's the best way to go. Nice oil base paint. Put 2 coats on it. I don't care how many coats you put on it. The more coats you put on it, the probably better off you'll be. I'll be honest with you. Because you're putting screws in it. You don't want any screws get wet behind it. Any reason? This is beautiful. Paul said he really does appreciate that cardboard.
No doubt about that.
Yeah. So, this is a little tip from Drew and Paul. Use some cardboard. Keep your knees off that hot dadgum rubber.
Summertime?
In the summer. Might not be so bad in the wintertime. In the summertime, you will feel it. Boy, it will burn your knees off. Ain't nothing like getting your knees burnt when you're trying to screw something. Shut up, Paul.
I was about ready to go there. I got carpet burn.
Shut up, Paul. Carpet burning. You didn't get carpet burned, did you?
Huh?
You didn't get carpet burned, did you?
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not. Was you in jail?
No. I had the house. She moved too much. I had to chase it down.
Hey, this is a family channel.
I said I had to chase it down.
It's a family channel.
That was nice.
You family channel.
I don't think what I did.
Gosh, Paul. Look at them screws, Paul. Show the camera. There you go. That's termination screws. See that little gasket? You need that. Rubber gasket. Without that, you might as well forget about what you're doing.
Yeah, oxidized.
Yeah, it just won't. You'll have galvanized against aluminum, see? You can't put galvanized against aluminum, and that's why they put the rubber grommet on there. Very important, trust me. These are basically a metal to wood screw. So you see the piece of metal, we're screwing it to the piece of wood. Of course, you got a piece of rubber behind it, but
Self-tapping too.
yeah, self-tappers, and that's what you call these things. Once you get them all set, two-man job too. I'm telling you, it's going to be so much easier with 2 people. Jose, when you're putting your rubber on, man, you're going to need a second person for help.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, you are. It's going to be difficult to do by yourself, Jose. And that's Jose from Nebraska. He's actually doing this to his roof by watching our videos. Thank you, Jose, for all your amazing comments. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to show you of that. We'll see you when we start cutting on. Rubber still hot?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on fire right now, dude.
Yeah.
In my hand. And in my hand. Hand, 2 kneecap. Oh yeah, I'm on fire.
I see the smoke.
Yeah.
I see the smoke. What do you think, guys? Do I get a thumbs up on this one? Thumbs up. Yeah, Paul said he'll give it to me. In case nobody else does. Patting on the back. Yeah, I love it, Paul. I love it. Now you'll see this gutter.
Nah, I ain't cutting out.
The gutter reveal. Look at that, huh? Water doesn't rush out his head now. It's a beautiful thing, Paul.
This is my day. Yeah. Okay, that's my day.
Beautiful job, Paul.